Hey all, how are you? Welcome back. Jackson and Haskell here. So the quick announcement is that the video coming after this on sorry. So the quick the quick announcement is that the video coming after this on October 24th, we're going to be talking about Peacock's new content, which is really cool. I'm super excited for that, and I have this video coming on the 23rd. So right now we're talking about Andor TV Show review. I'm pleased to announce that we're going to be talking about Andor Season 1 on October 26th, which is really cool. I'm really excited for that, and here we go. Andor overview. Star Wars Andor is a TV show created by Tony Gilroy for the streaming service Disney Plus. Is part of the Star Wars franchise and a prequel to Rogue One, which is in turn a prequel to 1977 film Star Wars. The series follows thief turned rebel spy Cassian Andor during the first 5 years that leads the events of the first two films. Maria became radicalized against the Galactic Empire and how the wider rebel alliance formed. Tony Gilroy, kind of unknown out there, I would say. We've not seen him in anything yet, except when we covered Rogue One, where he was a writer, which is cool. Yeah, he also did a lot of Bourne Identity films as a writer too. He directed Michael Clayton, and he also directed Duplicity, which is cool. Yeah, we got some well-known people here we're gonna be talking about, which is cool. I really like it. Right now, currently there's one season up. Season 2, which will be the finale season, is expected to drop in 2025. First season consists of 12 episodes, so the premise is beginning 5 years before the events of Rogue One from 2016 and New Hope from 1977. The series follows an ensemble cast of characters during the time that Rebel Alliance is forming in opposition to the Galactic Empire. One of these characters is Cassian Andor, a thief who becomes a revolutionary and eventually joins the rebellion. This takes place around the same time as Rebels, but it's a different focus. Let's go. Here we go. Main lead in this is Diego Luna as Cassian Andor. Andor appears in Rogue One. So, I don't know if we've seen him yet, besides the two movies, but let's just make sure. He's a Mexican actor, so probably not. Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, ready to play Cassian Andor. Yeah, I don't recognize him otherwise, but yeah. Then he played Cassian Andor, lead role and executive producer in all 12 episodes. It's cool. Next up, we got Kyle Soller. He plays Cyril Karn, who is a deputy inspector for Preox Marlana, aka Primor Authority, a corporate conglomerate charged of the trade sector. I don't believe we have seen him before, but just want to make sure, because you never know with these young actors. We have not seen him in anything yet. This would be the first. But yeah, we play Cyril. He was in 10 episodes. We have Adria Arjuna as Bix Colleen, who is a mechanic and black market dealer who is Andor's ally and close friend. Another person we've not seen yet, but we probably will in future stuff from Blink Twice, especially. Belko Experiment she was in. Belko Experiment is a movie I probably want to cover in 2025. She was also in Morbius as Martine Bancroft, which is cool. TV shows, we have not seen her in anything except for this yet, which is cool. Andor did really well. Next up, we have Stellan Skarsgård, who we've seen before in Rogue One. He plays Luthen Rail in this, which is cool. He is part of Rebel Alliance and has Cassian on his first mission as a Rebel operative. He poses as as a eccentric antique dealer from Coruscant. Fun fact, there's a lot of Easter eggs in his room, which is cool. We've seen his brother, more Alexander and Bill, and stuff, which is cool. Let's just make sure I don't recognize him. We probably will when we come to Extras series, where he was in Extras at the beginning, and Damien prequel to Extras, where he plays his father, Lancaster Marin, which is cool. Oh, okay. He played a bootstrap Bill Turner in Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, aka Will Turner's dad, which is cool. Played Eric Selvig from Marvel. Oh, I guess he wasn't in Rogue One. I'm thinking of someone else. But yeah, weird. I thought he was. It could have been a different actor playing him. Cool. Next up, we have Fiona Shaw as Marva Andor, Cassian's adopted mom. Fiona Shaw. I don't believe we've seen her, but I always like making sure. Yeah, doesn't look like we've seen her. Oh, okay. So I know her from Harry Potter. She plays Petunia Dursley, which is really cool. Never knew that. We have not seen her in anything else, but I just wanted to be sure. She was also in True Detective Night Country, where she plays Rose Aganoa. She plays in 5 episodes in this. Genevieve O'Reilly plays Mon Mothma. We have seen her before. We're gonna be seeing. We saw her in Revenge of the Sith. We're going to in Andor. We're eventually gonna be seeing her in Ahsoka, which is cool. Yeah, I don't know if we've seen her otherwise besides those. Not a lot of films, but yeah. We have Denise Gao. She plays Dedra Muriel, an ambitious and strategic supervisor for ISB, Imperial Security Bureau. I don't know if we've seen her also. Probably not. Not a lot of movies, so no. But yeah, she appears in 9 episodes. We have Faye Marche as Vel Sartha from the planet Aldani, and Mothma's cousin. She's in a relationship with Cynthia Kaz. Another person we've not seen. She appears as the waif in the 5th and 6th seasons of Game of Thrones. Yeah, and she was in 8 episodes as a show. Farada Sathu plays Cynthia Kaz, a rebel in Aldani. She's James Medic and Lealer. Don't recognize the person. Yeah. Then we have Elizabeth Dulau as K.R. Marlowe, police assistant at an antique store. It's cool. These will probably go by faster. We have James Joplin Sibtine as Brasso and Nora's co-worker and friend. I don't recognize him. James McArdle. He plays Tim Carlo, Colleen's co-worker and boyfriend. Looks familiar, but we have not seen him. He appears in 3 episodes, sorry. Rupert Van Sartle as Chief Hines. Cyril Morgue Superior. He plays Lord Owen Royce in Game of Thrones. Which is cool. And he appeared in 2 episodes. Alex Ferns as Linus Mosk, a Primor officer. He played Trevor Morgan in EastEnders. Gary Beadle as Clem Andor, Marva's partner and Cassian's adoptive father. Kathleen Hunter as Edie Karn. Arabella Fig in Harry Potter, which is cool, and Ely Karn, who is Cyril's mother. Alistair McKenzie plays Perrin Fertha, Offma's husband. And Tom Lesser plays Major Partagaz, a head Imperial officer at the ISB. We have Alex Lothar as Karis Nemec, an unrealistic rebel on Aldani who has written an anti-imperial manifesto. I believe we have seen him before. I could be wrong, but I was going to make sure. We have not. Sewell Remy plays Lieutenant Korn, an Imperial officer on Aldani who is secretly one of Bell's rebels. Ebon Moss Backrock, who we have seen plays Arvel Skeen, a mysterious rebel on Aldani. I feel like we've seen him for stuff. He will be playing Ben Grimm, a thing on Fantastic Four First Steps, coming out next year. I feel like we've seen him for something else, but that name sounds familiar, but we haven't. Yeah, really cool seeing that. Gershon Eustace Jr. plays Tamarin Bakuna, a rebel on Aldani who's a former stormtrooper. Stanley Townsend plays Commander J-Holt Behaz, born Imperial Supervisor on Aldani. Ben Miles plays Tay Koma, a banker who's Mon Mothma's child friend from whom she seeks help. Andy Serkis plays Kino Loy, a prisoner floor manager at the Imperial facility on Marquina 5. He previously betrayed Snoke in the sequel trilogy. Duncan Powell plays Ruska Moshi, a labor worker and inmate, Imperial factory, which is cool. Who would later join the Rebel Alliance alongside Andor. He reprises his role from Rogue One. We have Forrest Whitaker. Saw Gerrera, who would also appear in Rogue One. Then Richard Dulane Escavo, a mysterious shady businessman described by Mon Mothma as a thug. Forrest Whitaker, really famous guy. Good Morning Vietnam, Bird, Crying Game. He was in Missouri and Black Panther, which is cool. Whatever was done. But yeah, those are all the main characters. There's two. So I was gonna mention two because they're important. Actually, here we go. We're gonna be seeing. We will see Wolf Yularen, a character from the Star Wars media, who is pursued by Robert Clark in New Hope and voiced by Kellen Kane in TCW and Rebels. Why Sam Witwer, the voice of Sand Trooper, who arrests Andor and Nemos. Sam Witwer, we have seen him before in Star Wars, I believe. Starkiller, he's also voiced Darth Maul in TCW and Rebels, and also Solo, Son, Emperor Palpatine, Clone Wars, and Rebels respectively, which is cool. In season 2, we're gonna have 2 returning people from the movie. We're gonna have Ben Mendelsohn and Alan Tudyk as Orson Krennic, and K2SO from Rogue One, which is cool. And Benjamin Bratt has been cast too, also in season 2. But yeah, that's really it. I really hope y'all enjoy. Like I said, the video coming after this on October 24th, we're going to be talking about Peacock's new content, and Andor Season 1, October 26th. And I hope y'all enjoy it. Bye-bye.